It's in the news. I saw it in the news. What are the odds that you saw it too? What are the odds? What are the odds? Hey, Tony P, what are the odds?
Hey, everybody, it's me, Tony P. You're in the place to be. This is Tony P. Oddcast, weird and wacky news from around the world. And one of these days, if you get lucky, you're going to catch me on the hot mic as the music is playing. And I'm going to forget the mic is hot. I'm going to like crack my knuckles or clear my throat or say something like, man, I don't feel like doing this dang podcast. I hate these people. And it'll all be caught on tape. Well, that's not true. I love doing this. Else I wouldn't do it. That's honestly pretty true, pretty honest, pretty straight and forward, man. I like doing this. I have fun doing this. So here we are talking the weird and wacky news coming at you from Florida, where it is currently cold. Y'all, it is cold in Florida. It got down to like 40 or something, got up to like 60. That's cold for here. No, it's not like snowing or anything. There's no ice, but there's people at Disney World in coats. They're freaking out, man. I saw them on TikTok. They're like, oh my God, it's so cold. Why is it so cold at Disney World? This is ridiculous. Well, I mean, because it's January. But I'm still, I'm kind of new. Apparently it doesn't get this cold in January. I love it. I don't care. I'm good with it. I don't know any better. I'm still new here. So like, it's just another day to me. I don't know. But as you guys probably know, I moved here for work. I think I've mentioned that. I don't know what I've mentioned, what I've not mentioned. I've probably mentioned it 20 times. It's new to me. I keep forgetting. And for the first time, y'all, let me tell you, let's back up. I've been at this current job for I haven't been in Florida for 9 months. I've been in this current job for about 9 months. I had about 4 months where I had nothing. And then there were a couple, probably a year and a half at my old job. We just worked from home. So I worked from home for a year and a half. Was between jobs during COVID. So I just was at home. And then I moved and started a new job and I was at home. And finally, after all that time, after all that waiting and yearning and scratching at the door, I got to go into the office. Y'all, I got to go into the office. And let me tell you what, I hated every second of it. It was rough, man. I had to put on shoes. I had to put on pants, not necessarily in that order. I had to drive there and then walk in the building and then talk to people. The restrooms were public. What is that? I don't remember that. Public restrooms. I don't have my own restroom like I do here at home. There were no snacks. There was no fizzy water. I was like, what? This is horrendous. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't think I'm going to make it today. This is too much. This is asking for too much. Y'all, I was there 10 minutes. And I left. I mean, that was really, I just had to get some paperwork handled. That's all it took, 10 minutes. But it was 10 minutes too long, I'll tell you that. How's that for alliteration? Apparently, I was supposed to fill out some paperwork that proved I'm eligible to work in the United States. I did it virtually, and they're like, oh, we got to do it in person. I was like, all right, cool. When can I come in? They said, you can't. So we finally were able to do it. So yay, I'm eligible to work. And as you know, maybe you don't know, as I covered earlier, I don't know what I've said, not said. I don't know what's true, not true. But I just, about 9 months ago started this job, and I had the option to go to 3 places. Florida, which apparently is cold. Arizona, no. And Pennsylvania. And I thought about Pennsylvania. I really did. I know some people in Pennsylvania. I visited Pennsylvania. And I was like, maybe this is the place. Maybe this is where I go. Let's just say I'd rather be in Florida dealing with the cold. Might have dodged a bullet. Yes, I know this sounds like the opening scene of a Hollywood movie about a new highly contagious pathogen that ravages the United States. Well, there is, in fact, a highly contagious pathogen ravaging the United States. And also, a truck full of lab monkeys crashed in the middle of Pennsylvania. The two statements are unrelated, but they're both true. A truck carrying 100 lab monkeys in crates crashed in Pennsylvania just off of I-80. The truck en route to a lab collided with a dump truck Then crates of monkeys spilled out of the truck's rear and scattered over the road surface. Witnesses who drove past said they didn't react because they thought they were cats. Is that a normal thing? Like, oh yeah, I didn't. Okay, let me put it like this. If I'm on the highway and a truck crashes, first off, I'm going to react like, yo, that's crazy. I hope everyone's okay. And if I see 100 cats running around, I'm going to be like, yo, that's crazy. Why are there so many cats? Where were they going with this truck of cats? But these people make it sound like, oh, I just thought it was cats. I ain't even tripping. Whatever. But it wasn't cats. It was monkeys. It's the same thing to me. If I see a truck of cats, truck of monkeys, I'm pulling over. Get me one. I know the people in Pennsylvania wanted to pull over and get a cat. They could have had a monkey. Dang. Pennsylvania State Police responded to the scene, as well as members of the Pennsylvania Game Commission. Then they had to call in the PGC and also the CDC. Why? Because 4 monkeys escaped the scene. And local authorities, at the time of this article, and stay tuned for an update, had only found 1, and the 3 other monkeys were missing. Apparently, lab monkeys are all but required to be transported across the country by truck because organizations such as PETA pressure most of the airlines into rejecting contracts that transport primates. Okay, that's cool. Air France is the last airline operating in American airspace that still transports primates for laboratory purposes. That is an odd hill to die on. Air France, like, hey, no, we are transporting the monkeys. Was that? I don't know. I might offended my French listeners. I didn't mean to be offensive. I just can't do a good accent. Nothing personal. Those searching for the animals believe that the monkeys would have had difficulty surviving the night because it was so cold. Hang on. I'm not going to tell you about no dead monkeys. The animals are acclimated to tropical and subtropical climates, and they would need to find shelter. However, the Pennsylvania State Police informed the media that it was searching the area via helicopter with thermal cameras. They got damn Airwolf. Airwolf is out looking for 3 monkeys. I've seen humans they give up on more quicker than that. Did they ever find the one chick with the dude? I don't know. I honestly don't know their name. I forgot. Instead, they got Airwolf with thermal Call of Duty cameras looking for a couple monkeys. That's crazy. But update, they found the monkeys. I think everything was okay. I don't know. This article doesn't say. I just know there was an update and the monkeys were found. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to know what really happened. But what I do want to know is like, did they travel back in time 12 monkey style? Did they bite someone Outbreak style? Did they watch Outbreak? What is going on with the monkeys? It's like I said, they found the monkeys, but the police chief in the first article said, I'm not holding out any hope. I just imagine this dude like retires in 2 days. And he's like, I just want to make it to my son's graduation and then retire. And I'm going to the beach. I don't care about these monkeys. Or he was the opposite, smoking a cigarette or something. And he was like, I'm going to find these monkeys if it's the last thing I do. It had to be the latter because, I mean, he found the monkeys. So happy retirement, Pennsylvania State Police Chief. And good job on apprehending the 3 monkey fugitive suspects.